So right here, right on the bottom. Right here, right on the bottom.
This phone is sexy.
So what it means?
Oh, sorry.
Well, you're good. So what it means by that is that all the sound that you're picking up is picking it up through this. So like, you know, at times they can sound muffled. But the nice thing about these type of cameras, they have what's called directional mics. What that means is that whatever you're pointing at is what it's going to be recording. So if I'm like recording here, the mics are going to be it's going to be recording to this direction. Versus if I want to record something that's behind me, I would point the mic at this direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what that allows is that it allows for a sound that's more focused. So that's why we're still using these in conjunction with these smartphones. So are all three of you guys live streaming again?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see how these live streams are showing up, and let's see how they look like. So we have 3 live streams right now. Let's look at Wmp Student Recording 1115/17. Okay, see, look, this is Kim's video right now.
I think that's wait.
Oh no, that's you. We're both the same thing then.
Okay.
So what that means is that like now you see how we're actually recording on full screen?
Yeah.
That's what we want. Because we don't want to look like those videos where it has the black bars on the side, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look really professional, right?
No.
It looks like it's just kind of there. So one thing we want to keep in mind is that making sure that when we're setting up the live streams that they're setting up appropriately and that the sound is coming out good.
So
that's why there's going to be some of you guys recording, and so there's going to be one person responsible for live streams. And they're going to be kind of like checking on them, making sure that the sound's coming out good and the video's coming out good. And there's going to be all three there, and then there's going to be a couple people designated to actually filming with the handhelds. Now the handhelds are going to be used in conjunction with these, as well as we're doing more serious interviews. So one of the things that we're really trying to focus on in reality this year is doing more interviews. This idea of talking to people in the moment. So asking actors and stuff like that. Okay, so how are you feeling right now as you're getting ready to film this powerful scene, right? So like say for example for the script scene, like how would they last year, how many of you guys were here last year? I think it was just Kim and
You said last year?
Yeah, last year.
I was.
I think like the 3 of you were, right? So one of the things that what did we film last year? It was the
human thing?
Yeah, humans.
Humans. So you could ask like, do you guys remember the bridge scene? That's all right for all of you. Do you guys remember the bridge scene that we were all showing?
Yeah.
That Todd kept showing over and over again that we were talking about. So you can ask the actors in that moment, like, what were you feeling when you shot that scene?
So technically, it's like, how to explain it? You know how like when they ask the actors or something like,
Right.
how is it like that?
And you guys can end your live streams right now.
Okay. So is it sort of like